Since some of the strings can be a little bit longer, I tend to trim them, or I get random strings off the side. So I would like to trim it. Let me just open up half of this. There's so much cat fur. I'm gonna have to literally take a comb and comb this out. Like these strings right here. You can't even see it because it's just so big. Like these strings are too big, so I have to trim them with my scissors. But I have to make sure I don't trim them too short, or else you won't be able to see them. I trimmed them too short. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. It's just the ones that really, really stick out. But I usually do that, like, off the stream or whatever. Even though this is literally the first Latch kit I've ever done on stream, and it's the biggest one I have. That's okay. It's not bad, except for this one right here. This one's a little long. He's a long boy. You're a long boy. You're also a long boy. It's really hard to tell which black strings are super long. But sometimes, with some Latch kits, you might want to have some be super long and then others be super short. It gives it like a little textural difference, but that's usually when you cut your own yarn and or the kit is designed like that. This kit obviously is not designed to be like that. Although if it was my choice, I would have the black and the grays, like the people and the umbrella, to be longer strings and then the background be shorter, because then, you know, the people pop out more. It's, you know, artist's take. The artist's take on this. Anyways, yeah, this takes forever, so I'm going to open up the part where we're going to be working on, which is going to get more and more difficult as this gets larger and larger. It's already difficult in general. This is the part... Jesus, this is not going to work. It's either my shitty folding skills or it's just becoming big. Which way am I supposed to be folding this? No one ever said I was good at this. Wait. Give me the design. It's so massive. And we're finally halfway through, so now instead of looking at this, I'm looking at this now. Which is the top of the rug. Very bizarre thing to look at as well, because I've been looking at legs this whole time, and now I get to look at the heads. Okay, so this is the right way. Now I'm working on this side. This side. I think it might be easier to have this side open so that folding it would make it have too much puff. And then I would really struggle to get all the strings in there. Anyways, if you weren't here for the last time that I did this, basically I had my bag laying on the ground. Still do, technically, but I actually have it covered by my rug now because of this. Cats would lay on it. When the cats would lay on it, they'd push out the strings. So the strings are not really in their plastic tubing as much. Hopefully, though, I will get through all of this yarn that is not in plastic tubing. Because when it is, it's much easier to handle. I'm just going to grab a handful of that. I don't think No, I'm definitely not getting to the umbrella, so no reds yet. It's actually probably going to be a little while before I get to that. Who in the heck is DMing me? It's about an art that I posted on March 2nd. That is a dead server. What do I need? I need white. I need pretty much every color except for the reds. Okay, I need you, and I need you, since you don't have a little... Woo, my chair. Excuse me, you're supposed to be on the ground. Thank you. That scared me. That scared me a little bit. I've never had my chair get lifted off the ground once before. A little spooky. Okay. That's E, so I do need that. Okay. Not bad for now. I'm just gonna put this over here so I don't mess up the strings. And I found my Sharpie that I used to mark off the the grid. Found it. Finally. It was with my Wonder Art strings. My extra Wonder Art strings that I never really look at. I found it. So I don't have to use this poor marker out anymore. This poor marker doesn't need to be abused anymore. I'm going to also put my scissors over there. Hello, 2'x2. How are you? How was your stream? If you're still streaming, I don't know. What were you doing? Modded Terraria? By any chance? I think. Yes, modded Terraria. I'm doing okay. A little bit tired of just work and stuff, but I gotta make that money somehow, and it ain't gonna be by streaming yet, so... I don't know how much of this I want to get done. Obviously, the normal amount, which is our 5x3, which is like half of a quarter? Something like that. It was Minecraft? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, 5x3, which is what we normally get done in one stream, but on Wednesdays now, since I don't work, I'm gonna sneeze. Hopefully, when I don't... when I start going to school, excuse my sneezing, I'll be able to stream after, so... Friend got me a 7x7 Rubik's Cube. Jeez. One of my friends actually speedruns Rubik's Cubes, which I don't know how that works, but he could finish one in less than 12 seconds. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to watch, but I have no idea how that stuff works. Anyways, if I can still be up for it, I will totally finish this entire row you see here. If I'm up for it. That takes a while. I'm pretty sure doing 5x3 takes me roughly 3 hours in general, depending on my speed. And since it's not hot in my room anymore, I'm actually wearing a long sleeve t-shirt and sweatpants for once. It'll be really cool. I think it'll be cool. Soon I'm going to be streaming Rubik's Cubes from my Joy-Con camera. Joy-Cons! Speaking of Joy-Cons, which is not really speaking of Joy-Cons, but speaking of the Switch, FNAF Security Breach came out on the Switch. If I buy it, would you guys be interested in me playing Security Breach? I've never played Security Breach because of how massive it would be to download to my computer. I don't feel like completely destroying my computer, so it would be more understandable for me to buy it on the Switch. So, if you're interested in that, yeah, you'd watch it? That's fun. That's fun. Have some... Let me just... Hey! Where'd you go? There it is. I don't know why when I press space, it just disappeared from my OBS, but that's okay. It's back. But yeah, it's rug time. It's latch hook time. And you actually have a little camera that you can barely see what's going on. Because I don't have an overhead camera. I don't have God bless. You know what? I keep forgetting to grab cookies. I'm not supposed to have cookies in my room. So like I don't leave them in my room after streaming. I take them back downstairs and then I don't grab them when I'm ready to stream. I need to go grab cookies. Finish this and then I'll grab cookies. Yes, Mom has feed her a healthy snack. I have feed me an unhealthy snack. Once I finish this, I'll pause the timer and go grab some cookies. Because cookies. So yeah. Cookie baking stream. I've been thinking of making peanut butter cookies, to be honest. Because, like, I love peanut butter cookies, and I can't get them out of my head. This goes all the way up until nearly the end. Well, this one row, the first row, goes all the way up until the end. But I've done that before where I finished the one row and it completely screwed me over because I forgot how to count, to say the least. Okay, pause the timer and let me go grab some cookies. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab some cookies. Okay, I got some cookies. I have my cookie box here. I'm very tired. I got Adventurefuls, which are brownie cookies with a caramel flavored cream and sea salt. It's not a cream. It's hard as a fucking rock. But I like eating these in the morning before work if I don't have anything else. So, cookie. Again, they're hard as a rock. They take me forever to eat. I just realized my live split is like kind of covering chat a little bit. There we go. Sounds good. They're okay. They're not bad. Okay. Continuing on. So, anyways, how has your guys' days been? or also week. I don't really know. It's already technically halfway through the week, so... Sleepy, yeah. I don't blame you. You said you had an unexpected visitor, so I would be quite tired too, to be honest. At least maybe with the second, you can kind of see, like, how it goes. Not really, but, like, it's there. Was your aunt, who lives in America, she flew over unannounced? What the heck? That's crazy. I don't even know if I have family living in another country. I probably do. I just don't know. I have family who lives in different states, but not different countries. Okay, let's see if my Sharpie still works. Hopefully it does, but it's been a little while since it's been used. It works, and it smells like a Sharpie. Honestly forgot that Sharpies smell a little bit weird. That's okay. We're just gonna grab a whole bunch more of this, because there's more to do with this color. I used to have, my aunt used to, on my dad's side, well, I only have aunts on my dad's side. I don't have an aunt on my mom's side. She moved all the way to Nevada when she got married, way before I was born, obviously. But, she just recently moved back to Ohio. So, that was pretty cool. It was not fun, however, having her 4 dogs at our house for months while she was looking for a house. Those poor dogs got terrorized by my cats. You would think it would be the dogs getting terrorized by my cats? No. They were only afraid of the one dog that was roughly like 12 pounds. The rest of the dogs were under 3 pounds because they were all Chihuahuas. There's only one of them left alive right now. 2 of them that were twins were 19. And then the other was 12, 14 maybe? I don't know. Something like that. And then the last one that she has now is like 9. Maybe. I don't know. She just turned a year older sometime, so I don't know. I need one of these. Not one of them, but I need a whole row of these. So, 7 of them. Yeah. This is basically how it's going. think the rest is all the same color. It is. Ugh. Maybe I should have grabbed another tube of this. It's always all... It's... Okay, words. It's always kind of rough doing these projects that don't have a lot of colors because obviously there's a lot of the same color that you have to do, but then you also have the too many colors where you have all of your colors just all over your table and then you have no room and you're always trying to find that one color, which is why I'm afraid when I do my cheetah one. I have a baby cheetah latch hook that's super cute, which I think is actually also a little bit larger than the one I'm doing right now. It has like 50 colors, I'm pretty sure. I don't actually know. I've never opened it. I got it from eBay. So, yeah. But basically my plan with this, since it's already finished, technically, it has a backing on it, so I don't have to sew anything to the back. If you don't know, I enter these competitively. I do this for competitions, kind of, for the most part, not really. At my county fair, which I won't say which one it is because that's doxing myself. You can enter these kind of rugs, these Latcho Kit rugs, to be judged compared to other ones. And this will be my last year entering in the teen category. However, I will not be entering this one this year. I will actually enter this one next year because it'll be my first year as an adult entering a Latcho Kit. So I kind of want to start off with a really good one because I've seen some of the people's, I mean, it's kind of funny because most of the Latcho Kits that are being entered are from like 50 to 60-year-old women. It's kind of fun, actually, because I know who some of them are, because they're actually like the parents of people I went to school with, so I think it's really cool. But they make big fucking rugs. I mean, they don't make these little dinky 12 by 12s. They make these size 2 foot by 2 foot fucking Jesus. I actually took a picture of this. It wasn't last year, but the year before at the county fair. Someone crocheted a dragon that was as big as like your fireplace mantle thing. It stretched across the fireplace mantle. It was the only thing that they could fit in like the Bestest showroom because it took up the entire area. It was so cool. I need to show you guys a picture of it because if I could crochet, it was really cool. That would be something that I would love to do if I could crochet. And I think Remy would really like to see that too because, you know, Remy likes to crochet, so yeah. Alright, got some lighter blue for once. Although it's only one layer right here. It's already slipping. I don't know why. I struggled so much to put my set together. My set. I don't even know if you want to call it a set. It's literally just moving my chair back and setting up a table. I had a lot of trouble putting up my table and stuff today because I couldn't remember where my table usually goes. It's not in the right spot, and it's kind of bothering me because I don't remember where my spot exactly was. Because then you don't see this side of my room where everything is a mess and I have my college books just laying there. It looks more organized when it's... And my chair is like hitting against my table. And now my mouse cord is pulled too far. It's like... yeah. It's a whole thing. but it's okay. It's fine. Ooh, you are a short little boy there. You're very short. A short little guy. Also, for those of you who are in the Nook, did you see what I posted in my chat yesterday? I made a video, an unlisted video, so it's not public. Sorry, it will never be public. It can't be public, technically. It shouldn't be public, I should say. But I had some... This cat just opened the door as hard as they could. And I bet you it's Kiara, because Mowgli, Zira, and Peanut are out... Hi, Kiara. They're all out on the porch. You did see I posted a link, but haven't had time to watch it yet. It's 10 minutes, so yeah, I can understand that. It's a little long. It was not meant to be that long, but yeah. Basically, I had someone say, I am streaming on Twitch, yet I am under 16, so I need to be reported for it. Now that is someone who has never read Twitch's TOS, clearly. It did make me doubt myself a little bit, though. So I did check Twitch's terms of service, and you can stream as young as 13. As long as you have parental permission, obviously. Hi, yes, you opened my door really loudly. But yeah, I couldn't help but laugh at that. Just like, I get it. I don't look as old as I am. I will never look my age. I will always look younger. But under 16? And yes, this person phrased it as under 16. Didn't put an actual age or anything. So, yeah, you guys should watch it. It's a whole video that I just shit on this person the whole time, to be honest. It was pretty funny, though. She just ate, like, fur from my carpet. Oh my gosh. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't wear my ring today, because my hands are super sweaty. My ring would be sliding off my finger and causing, hives. I'm not allergic to my ring, it's just that, like, sweating and wearing a ring causes hives, because my skin is too sensitive. Just like me. Such a sensitive person, you guys. But yeah, there's a lot. There's like 2 outrageous claims in the video, so... And one of them is kind of bad. Like, if it were to be true, it would be really bad. Kiara? Kiara. Hey. Kiara. Come here. Or not. She just opened the door as wide as she can again. Kiara, I need this door shut. Luckily, my brother is not currently residing in his room right now, which is very rare. But, yeah. It's still loud. He has his fan on max setting, so you can hear it when the door's open. But yeah. According to this person, and many other people, in his quotes, they've been saying that I've been dating little boys. You would think that with such an outrageous claim, they would have some, like, super solid proof, or, like, DMs or something. No. Their proof is my profile picture. That I had commissioned by Lysol, by the way. Of me and Daniel. Someone who is older than me, in fact. it's just an all-around really weird situation. So, yeah. I don't even know how, like, I don't know how anyone found the video because it has like 30 views. No, I'm not joking. This is 100% serious. But I sat down for like my lunch break at my job and I saw I had like 5 DMs from Aspect, so I was like, oh shit, what did I do this time? And she's like, there's nothing to be worried about this, but like, someone has a vendetta against you for banning someone. I was like, oh, great, you know, here we go again. It's someone claiming that my art is fake and that I need to be in jail, which has also happened before. That was a couple years ago. And Aspect's like, no, this is like far worse. I'm like, what do you mean far worse? And she goes, this poor kid. She's like, this poor kid is saying all this stuff that's like wildly inappropriate. And I was like, what do you mean? She goes, he's saying that you're dating little boys. I'm like, what? Like, the whole thing just like throws you off guard. You're like, where does that even come from? What kind of mental gymnastics do you do to say something like that? Especially because their proof is my profile picture, which I had commissioned by Lysol. And the only, like, thing I can come up with on how it could be, like, me is I'm the one on the left of my profile picture, which I'm not. I'm the one on the right. I'm the shorter one. Daniel is the one on the left. Like, like, what do I even say to that? Like, whatever. So, I was planning on actually making a response about it, but Aspect's like, there's no point. Which is true. There is no point in making a response to that. Unless it, like, somehow gains traction, which, good God, I really hope it doesn't. It's such a poorly put together video. I mean, I say it constantly in the video, like, there's so many spelling mistakes that it's so hard to even read the video. It's so funny. Yeah, so as a joke, to Aspect and one of our mods that also watched the video, I made a video that just completely shits on the video. It's okay, though. I feel better making that response. So, and now I don't have to worry about it, hopefully. As long as the algorithm doesn't catch it. Which it shouldn't. But yeah, the video is unlisted, so it's not public for that reason. Because technically it's just a shit post. So I didn't need to upload it publicly. Mag! It's good to see you again. I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't even, like, for the couple first streams that I've popped into, I haven't even seen you. I say a couple because I'm only, like, able to show up for a couple minutes if I'm working or something. Been lurking now and then, both here and the, yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. I lurk a lot more now. Mostly just because I'm really trying to, get going on a video that I've been working on for almost 2 months now. It's been so long. I just want to be done with it, but it's taking so long. And it's not even, like, me. It's another fan video, of course, of Professor. But every time I watch it, I can't stop laughing. It's so good. But yeah, I still have about a year's left of videos to watch through and make sure I grab it from there, so it's not fun. So, like, usually I watch it on my Switch on my TV, and then I have Twitch going on my phone. So that's usually how that goes. My hands are so goddamn sweaty. My goodness. Why you gotta be so sweaty? You're never this sweaty when I play Just Dance, but you're sweating when I'm just hooking string. Skill issue. Yeah, also making that like shitpost video helped me edit a little bit more, so at least something good came out of it. And it also encouraged me to clean some of my room, so my room looked a little bit presentable when recording, so that also helped. Now I just need to clean this whole mess over here. Since somehow, even though I cleaned it like a month ago, there's crap all over it again. Even though it was supposed to be all pictures, now there's like a random tank top up there. Cover the mess with Luigi plushies. Hey guys. There's so many of them. I should just like hide one of the plushes somewhere. See if you guys notice that there's just like a random Luigi head just like poking out from like the corner of the camera or something. Yeah. I don't think my parents realize how many Luigi plushes I have. They just know I have a lot. And then I got more for my birthday, and they were just like, where do you even put all of these? I might need to get a box just for Luigi plushes. Also, I just realized, like, a little bit. Oh, well. The marker that I used to mark off these 10 by 10 squares kind of bled through. But it's not like anyone looks at the back anyways. Like I said, I usually enter these in the county fair that I have. So, technically, you are not supposed to enter something that you made over 3 years ago. So, I actually wrote down the exact days of when I finish some of my rugs, or I think all of them actually, which was just because I'm organizational like that. So I'm like, I have like a whole binder of all of the grids that I finished, and then written on the grid is when I finished the actual rug. Leave one tiny bit unfinished until you want to show it. That's so funny. I think there's this one pillow case that I have. I think it's actually the last pillowcase rug that I have to make. Like, you hook the yarn onto a pillowcase, basically. It's for one of those smaller pillows. And that's gonna be the one that I enter in the fair, because it's a Luigi one. Who would have thought? Yeah. Because literally no one else does Latch kits my age. No one. I don't think I told you this story. Millie, hello! I hope you don't mind me calling you Millie. I kind of thought about that when I sent that Reddit comment. I was like, do they even mind? This is the right color, right? Yeah, okay. How am I? I'm good. You don't mind? Okay, good. As I was saying, I think I've sent the picture before, but I made a duck rug, and that's the one that I entered in the fair last summer, like 2022 summer. And the ribbon was hidden behind the rug, so I didn't know that I placed. I didn't see the ribbon, so I was like, I didn't place. Like, what the fuck beat me? There was no other, like, rugs. So I was really confused. And then the worker, when I went to pick up my rug, she's like, oh, congratulations. I was like, for what? She gave me the rug and the ribbon was pinned to the back of it. I'm like, how was I supposed to know that I won a ribbon for my rug? Like, they don't really care about the teen category, though. That's why. They put the teen stuff with the kids, like, really young kids stuff, craft stuff. It's like, they kind of have, like, a section. It's a really, really small section for kids that do, crafts. So, like, latch hooks, crochet. Someone made a crochet Gary. It was so cute. Like, a teen, I think, made a crochet Gary one year. It was so cute. And then, they can do, like, what's that needlework where you, cross stitch. Cross stitch. Some kids do cross stitch. I don't. I suck at cross stitch. So, it was interesting. And I really hope they don't do that again this year, because I'm gonna be pissed. Because I'm actually entering a pillow, which I have entered a pillow. This is the 3rd year I'm gonna be entering a pillow. Or, 3rd year I'm entering a latch hook rug, because I've been doing them for a little while now. But I didn't know that you could actually enter them into the fair when I was just looking over the teen categories for stuff. I was like, I can enter my latch hook kits! What the heck? That's so weird. So, yeah, kind of weird. Have I found anything else that we party rare occurrences? No, I didn't. I've been looking, like, just in general, too, for other rare occurrences, and I literally haven't found anything. And the one thing that I found was because it was on the wiki. And I just messed up this one piece of string. Where everyone got the same, number and stopwatchers at the same time. I just think that's so weird. Because, like, a master difficulty, me, hiding at the seesaws, like, seriously? That's so weird. They're not called seesaws. I don't actually know what they're called, but... Oh, man. The first time Professor hid at those was so funny. He just lost it when he saw Beef Boss just, like, under the horse. But yeah, I would think that, like, other rare occurrences could be the Barrel Daredevil, where the barrels drop from the... Either everyone getting hit by the barrels, or everyone stopping at the line, which I think that's pretty rare to happen for both, because you would have to have... You would have to have master difficulty for all of them hitting it on the line, and even then, they don't want all the Miis to win at the same time, so, yeah, I don't even know if that is possible. You've watched his entire Wii Party series? I'm almost done going through all of his videos again to find a specific saying for a compilation I'm putting together again. Not him breaking everything. That one's done. Thank God. Except I don't watch his Fortnite videos. I can't stomach Fortnite content. I can't stomach Call of Duty either. I can't watch it. It's like I keep getting comments of people being like, you missed a controller that he broke during his Fortnite days, or you missed a monitor that he broke during his Fortnite days. You missed a keyboard that he broke during his COD days. Congrats! I don't care about those games. I don't know. I can't stand it. Predict 3 dice rolls. 1, 2, 3 are down. 4, 5, and 6 are up. And you predict with channel points. Apollo will roll a dice 3 times. I'm gonna continue with... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Darn it. I thought we were going on to the umbrella, but we're not. That's the next one up. Alright. First roll is a 1. The second roll is a 6. And the third roll is a 3. I don't remember which one wins. I think it's 4, 5, 6. Oh! Oh, man. That must be a lot of combinations. Okay. Down, up, down. Wow. Jesus. That's a little bit of a confusing game, but I can't turn that game off, so... You lost 30,000 channel points on Poop's Mario Day stream. Oh my god. I think I actually just lost 10,000 on his last stream. Yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday that he streamed Minecraft. I'm greedy. I'm greedy for points. But yeah, I missed him dying on that world again. Because I went to sleep. But yeah, the compilation I'm doing is every time he says eat my ass. And you would be shocked to find out how many times he has said that in his videos. Because my god, I think I have over 4 minutes of content at this point. Of him just saying, eat my ass. It's great. I just think it's so random yet so funny. And it's definitely something that he still says, because I'm pretty sure in his Nickelodeon video, the one that's like Wii Fit but for Nickelodeon, he said it again. It's just so funny, me just listening, like, to the video in the background, and then I hear it, I'm like, oh, I gotta get that timestamp. Also, when did I roll my sleeves up? I don't remember rolling my sleeve up. But it makes it a little bit easier so my yarn doesn't catch onto my sleeve. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? We got 12. I always liked doing latch hook kits because, or like paint by number or the diamond arts because they're perfect for colorblind people like me, where I can't see shit. So all you hear is me go, oh, that's D, or oh, that's E, because that's all I can see. With blues, I'm okay now. Now. I'm okay though. I meant to say though, not now. That made no sense. Was my glasses sliding off my face? It gets worse when black gets in the mix though, because then it's hard to see. And I still smell vinegar from Spiff's merch. Jesus. I mean, I had it in my room for a couple hours since I opened it and made sure it was his merch, but like, dang, it smells like vinegar. Which is weird. I've never had like a shipment of merch smell like vinegar. Of all things. But it said that it'll wash out, so I trust it. Wait, how the hell did you even find out I was streaming? Are you following me, Millie? I was like, wait a second. Oh yeah, I have raided Professor a couple times. Maybe that's why. You are? Oh, I was like, wait a second. I don't remember, like, when that happened. Yeah, I like art. I'm really bad at drawing, though. I just like rug art. Which once I get, I do have some pre-cut yarn already, but I do want to make a rug for Poof, and I want to send it to him, but I don't know how. I know he has a P.O. box, but I think he's in Michigan right now, and not Florida, and I think his P.O. box is for Florida. And I have to figure out if I want to make it, if I wanted to make it into a pillow, or if I wanted to make it into like a wall hanging or something. I don't know. Probably a wall hanging, but I'd still have to sew. Sewing is a little scary for me. Fabric to the back of it. Love drawing most things, but you draw Professor fan art the most. Who wouldn't? I should have grabbed more than one tube of this color, because this color is used a lot. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. Okay. Hey, no. I don't want ads. Get out of here. I need no ads. I have such a problem with finding videos that have ads that are just supposed to be music. I made fan art of Beef Boss and Abby, and then I uploaded it to Twitter, and I got, like, embarrassed about it. I was like, it looks so bad. It just looks so bad. I was like right when I uploaded, I was like, why did I upload this? Why did I do that? It just looks so bad. Hug Big Luigi. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to take like all of my stuff. I have to like take up all of the. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll just do it now. Stretch to stop the timer because we're almost at 18 hours. It's a long time. All right, buddy. I have to move my little baby beef boss. My little baby beef boss. And I'm gonna have to move Deanne, and here's my big cat Luigi. Alright. Oh my gosh, look at all these freaking Luigis. Alright. Now you guys get to see how tall this is compared to me. Like, he's so freaking tall compared to me. I give squeeze. I love my big Luigi. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this guy. Okay. I just like killed my arm there. Alright, you got your hug. Now get back down. Alright. Let's just fix him a little bit. So he gets a little bit sad looking when I move him. Let's put everyone back. Let's put everyone back where they belong. Hopefully, I don't have to adjust these guys too much. There's so many of them. No, Casino Luigi. Okay. There. Okay. But yeah, there's my little baby beef boss as I'm covering him. little baby beef boss. I love it. I love it. I love the plush. It's so cute. Alright, let's get this timer back. Ow. Kinda hurt. You still have 1.5 thousand? Oh my gosh. Either I have to remember to give Remy back their points or do Wild Wild West again. 10,000 points, Remy. Twice! Remy's done that twice now. Jeez. Save up for blindfolded. I don't know. Remy must lurk a lot if they have 20,000 points at that point. Jeez. It's a lot of points. And I'm always a little scared because Daniel hasn't spent any points. And he always says he's saving up for the extreme blindfolded. But I think he's actually serious because he hasn't redeemed anything yet. But, like, I don't even remember how many channel points I put it as. It's not 1 million. I don't think I put anything that high. I think it's 100,000, actually. But yeah. That would be a hell show, because I don't practice extreme songs blindfolded. I don't have a point to do that. Unless... No, I really don't want to. It's too complicated. I'm still trying to learn Summer Party blindfolded. Which I've been doing it mostly off stream again because it's just really... I think learning the blindfolded stuff is just really boring because it's just playing the same song over and over and over again. And I just think that gets really boring for some people. It's 100,000? No. My gosh. So much. I hate Wild Wild West, which is also why I have it as a point redemption, because it's supposed to be funny. But I get it redeemed, and I'm like, God damn it. I really don't want to do it. But I don't have my Elgato plugged in. That's the problem. My second camera is plugged in rather than my Elgato. Because then I have to plug in my Elgato, fix the audio, do all this crap. Yeah, not a good idea. That's the fourth square of 15 done today. I think we'll just do our normal amount that we normally do. Or else I'll cry. Yep, smells like Sharpie. It's been a while since I've used a Sharpie to get rid of it. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, definitely gonna need another one of you guys. Gimme. Need more blue. Which blue, you'll never find out. Because they don't have, like, a hex code or something with them. They usually have a specific, like, string color with them. At least Wonder Art does. I don't even know what this brand is. It's a Chinese brand that I don't want to accidentally say wrong. I think the music is so quiet that it's not playing through OBS. Gonna head out. So I'll talk later. See ya, Millie. I appreciate you stopping in for a little bit. I'm gonna continue looking for more rare occurrences once I'm done streaming. I just needed a little break. I really don't want to accidentally burn myself out. So I've been, like, juggling a whole bunch of things back and forth. As in, working. And then watching videos to gather my compilation. And then Diamond Arts. And then Latch Hook Rug. And then Just Dance. Like, I don't want to accidentally burn myself out, but there's a lot I rotate in the mix here. Because I still have yet to play from 2016 to 2023, and I've been missing out on a couple of events for 2023, which I don't really kind of care about, but whatever. Because I still have a feeling that even if I play 2023, I'm not going to continue playing 2023 as much as I thought I would. Like, I bought it. You can see. No, you can't see. Never mind. I have all the Just Dance games from the Wii to the Switch. I just haven't played them yet. I thought, like, oh, it's cool as, like, a Just Dance fanatic to have all the games. But I only played Just Dance 4 and Summer Party. So, waste of money? Probably. But what's really annoying is that 2023 does not have a physical cartridge. It is a digital-only game, which I think is really stupid. So I have a game case, but there's no game. It is a code in a case, which is stupid. And I think that they're just gonna update that game instead of releasing a new game every year. So the downfall of Just Dance, probably. And that's gonna make speedrunning really confusing as well. I can't really hear what's going on. I had to turn up the music a little bit. I just felt like it was really quiet. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of light blue at once. But yeah, Millie is also a really big fan of Professor, so it's pretty cool that a lot of other fans are really starting to join forces here, as I like to call it, or be supportive of other people in the community. Because Professor had a Discord, but it got deleted. So he doesn't have like a community place for all of his fans, like officially. There's like unofficial subreddits and unofficial like, that's really it actually. He used to have an official Discord. You can see it in some of his videos where he says like, yeah, I have an official Discord server. Something happened and he had it deleted, so yeah. Got some weird stuff happening. At least I'm kind of going through the light blue at this point. Although there's a whole bunch more that's kind of loosened. So that's a little bit yikes, but hopefully hopefully we can get through all this. So much blue that's loose in the bag. Why did my cats have to lay on the bag and oh my gosh. Hello. Hang on, I'm blind. Kooky. I hope that's how you say it. 1995. Hello. First time chatter. Welcome. Welcome. Man, I always get my first time chatters like on rugs. When I'm doing like my rugs. Do I do rug tufting? Tufting? Is that how you say that? Tufting? I don't know. No, I'm just I do a latch hook rugs. I've never heard of rug tufting before. I have to look that up. But I like making rugs out of latch hook. Although this one's actually going to end up being a wall hanging, not a rug. This will never touch a floor. Unless it's like... No, it won't even touch the floor of my car. It'll touch my car seats. When I take it up to the fair. I would love to, like, stream off my phone. Like, when I go to the fair, but I'll dox myself when I do that. So, that might not end well. Every time I'm, like, doing these rugs, though, I just think of that one, short that I saw from Small Ant, where he had commissioned someone to make a Whooper rug for him, and they, I don't remember if, I don't know the artist that well, so, they posted it on their TikTok of them making it. And everyone was like, oh, Small Ant needs to see this. You need to give this to Small Ant. and Small Ant, like, brung it up in his chat. Like, that he saw all the comments. And then he just walks out of his room and he comes back with that rug. And he's like, I'm the one that commissioned this rug. That tufting gun, that's... Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. I don't know how I would feel holding a gun, though. I'll have to look into it more. See if that's something I can afford. I'm running out of space for all the rugs that I'm making, too. It's kind of funny. I have a bin under my bed. That's, like, I already broke the lid. I literally just bought it off of Amazon. And I broke the lid. Because it's just overflowing. With little rugs that I've made. I think this one that I'm making right now is 5 times the size of the biggest one I've ever made. Because, like, this rug is 14,000 strings, right? The other one that I've done was, like, 8,000 or something like that. I think it is actually a lot less than that, but yeah, it was massive. I thought that was big. That one, because I was still in school, in high school, it took me, like, forever to finish it. And now, there's a cat opening my door. Wanna guess it's Kiara? It is Kiara! You want my chair, don't you? Just say it, you want my chair. Just say it, Kiara, you want my chair? Meow at me. She's not looking at me right now, actually. She's like, she's licking her freaking long ass fur. I'm gonna pause the timer, because I know right when I get up, she's going to take my chair. We're also 18 hours in. Hi! Can kind of see her head right there, since she decided, I want to rub against your hand. Alright, here she goes. She's taking over my chair. She's taking over the stream, you guys. I don't know what it is with my chair and Kiara. She just loves my chair. It's not even that comfortable, to be honest. It's just a chair. And it was extremely uncomfortable with shorts on. Oh yeah, get all comfy, I guess. Why don't you? Kiara. Can't you see that I'm doing something here? She's like, I can, I just don't give a shit. While I'm here, I guess I can kind of keep replenishing my supply here. Just grab half of the loose string that I still have. You are adorable, yes. There's no one there. She got spooked of nothing. Are the gremlins after you, Kiara? The Geebles are after you. Let's grab another one of these. I'm gonna need that, I'm sure. I'm probably gonna need another G, aren't I? Let me see this real quick. No? Wait. I don't need any? Oh wait, I do need one for the first layer. I don't need any more G? What? No, there's no way. It's all F, H, and J. Which is white, black, and dark gray. The heck? Okay. I guess that makes sense why there was only one of these left, and it's very empty. Huh, we actually finished a color last time, and I didn't even notice. I guess I was just too tired to notice, but cool. I'll just put that right back in there. Kiara, can I share the seat with you at least? Don't worry, I didn't sit on her. She's still here. She's looking at me, up at me like, you bitch. We can share, it's okay. I know you guys don't like sharing, but you're gonna share with me whether you like it or not. Alright. There's so much blue with this. It's crazy how much blue goes into this. Okay, I guess we're just gonna continue along on this fun little journey here that we got going here. I see the red on the canvas because, like, this canvas is kind of colored a little bit. It's very light. You can barely see it, but it's got like little red on here. And I'm like, that's where the umbrella goes. We're almost to the red, which means we're almost done. But we're not at the same time because it took us 17 hours to get to halfway. I'm gonna go crazy. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy doing this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Give me that timer. Give me that juicy timer. Okay. And we're back to it. Yeah, I feel like I do such a weird range of, like, stuff. Because, like, I'm a Just Dance speedrunner. But I also like to make rugs. And I also like to put diamonds on sticky paper. It's not like, oh, I like to play all these video games for a living. No. I like to make rugs. Like, does that not sound weird to some people? I don't know. Kiara's paws are pushing against my butt. I don't know how to feel about that. It's not weird to me, but I'm also, yeah, you're also a fellow crafter and gamer. That's true. I had thought about that, but I didn't say it. I want to slouch so badly because, like, my back is starting to hurt, but I know when I slouch it gets worse. Doesn't help that my cat is pushing against my back right now, Kiara. She's trying to push me off. She does this with the other cats. Like, if she's sharing a chair with the cats, she pushes them off with her feet. Just very subtly pushes her paws into your back. And pretends that she's moving. Because she's sneaky like that. I don't know why my back is, like, already hurting, because it shouldn't be. I mean, maybe it's because of work. I blame everything on work. It only took 3 weeks, but my feet finally stopped hurting. They were literally hurting constantly. Even when I would lay down to go to sleep, my feet wouldn't stop hurting. And then they just stopped. But of course, it stopped hurting when I didn't work for 2 days in a row. So, Backs are designed to last like 10 years and then fail. Hello, awesome. True. Very, very true. I want to crack my back. I want to crack my back, but it won't crack. It won't crack. Okay, it's sort of cracked there, but not really. Okay, the rest of this gets filled in with light blue. And now that my hands are all sweaty, I can fill it in with blue. Don't remember. I know this song is from Nintendo. I just don't know from where. I'm trying to remember. But I can't. Kiara's making pissed off sounds behind me. Now she's trying to snore. Kiara has the loudest snores I've ever heard from a cat. Not from a dog, but definitely from a cat. I never thought a cat could snore so loudly. But sometimes I'm just like working on something at like 10 at night and she's sleeping on my floor and I just hear I'm like, what the heck is that noise? And I turn around, Kiara's just there like like, cat. Yes, that's the sound that you make. She put her paw on my butt again. Kiara, your claws are in my leg right now. And I just got a random friend request on Discord. Who wants to bet it's from Smant server or First server? Never mind. It's from higher developers. And their profile was, their description was, crypto enthusiast. This guy likes scams. Alright, moving up one more. Yeah, get to pet cat. At least I get to pet a cat that's sitting behind me. Kiara, I'm not your siblings. I'm not gonna move just because your paw is in my back and my butt at the same time. I thought there was a way that you could stop friend requests from certain servers, but it turns out it's just direct messages. And the only things that you can stop are DMs, which I pretty much have most of my DMs off from other servers. Because of personal experiences, so they're always from like Smant server, First server, or just a random server that I'm in. I've gotten like 10 of those in the past 3 days. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. I could play this on my trumpet. It's mostly from Furs, yeah. A few from Smants and like no other servers, yeah. A lot of friend requests come from Furs server, which I don't understand what goes through a person's mind when they're like, I'm gonna send this random person a friend request. I've never talked to this person in my life, but let's see what happens when I send them a friend request. I'm not that kind of person that accepts every friend request I receive on the planet. In fact, usually the people that I'm friends with on Discord are because I've sent them friend requests. And I think actually one person I said, sure, I'll become friends with you, like, in First server, and then they sent me a friend request. We had one conversation, and then I unfriended them, like, a month later. Because they just never reached out again, so I was like, okay, I guess we're kind of done here. Finally. Number of people were like, do you need a graphic designer? I'm like, no, I'd look for one. Yep. I had one person actually do that in from Smant's server. They were like, you need a graphic designer? I'm like, no. Like, I administrate a server for smaller, like, developers and artists. I can literally commission someone from there and get half the price and twice the quality. I had someone actually, when I was streaming Minecraft, they came into my stream and were like, do you need a graphic designer? Because DM me, and I was like, no. I already have an artist for everything. There's Bloody. Bloody's live. I'm starting to think, like, I wanted a overhead cam, and I think it was Suki. Suki sent me something that I can use for, like, an overhead cam, but, like, an unofficial one where I would take my already using second camera and, like, get, I think it was called, like, a gooseneck holder for, like, a phone, and I could put the camera on there, but I'm like, where am I gonna put this thing? I'd have to, like, attach it to the back of my chair. And then it would probably look weird. I don't know. There's so many questions and such little answers. Oh, that's a long piece of string. Might have to cut that. It's like, I feel like this side view isn't really doing much. I feel like I might have to do an overhead view instead. I guess if it goes off to the side like that, it doesn't look, no, it looks long. Give me my scissors. Looks awful. You're too long. Buddy, you're too long. You're getting trimmed. You're trimmed. Kiara, why are you purring? I'm not even touching you. She's purring. What a weird cat. cat knows, like, my cat purrs for no reason at all for like 90% of the day. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Kiara purrs, it's just really quiet sometimes, but then when you start petting her, then it ain't quiet. But, yeah. We like to joke that she's an idle motorcycle sometimes, because she just makes random noises sometimes. Like, when you leave a motorcycle idle, it kind of, like, makes these weird sound. I don't know. I'm not a motorcycle person, so, like, I don't know how to describe it. But, like, they sound like pop noises. And she just, like, starts purring randomly. She sounds like a motorcycle when she purrs. She's so loud. I should have eaten something before streaming. My hunger bar is going down. I would like to lean back, but with her, I cannot lean back. Instead, I get hiccups. Is this a long piece of string as well? No, it's a normal size. Okay. Kiara, again, you kicking me is not going to make me move. She thinks I'm gonna move because she's kicking me. And I don't mean literally kicking me, like she's just pushing me with her back paws when she moves. I just think it's funny to be like, stop kicking me. Why are you kicking me? My cat is kicking me. Just got like a random itch, like right here, right where my collarbone, like right under my collarbone. Ow. What's funny about this is that, you know, it's taken me 18 hours at this point to get through a pretty good chunk of it, at least halfway. I was actually planning on buying a Latch kit much much larger than this. Granted, it was a photoshopped image of it, but on Amazon I was looking at one that was $300. But it was a kit, and the picture, like I said, even though it was photoshopped, it's supposed to be so big that it like goes behind your couch. Like, that's how big we're talking. It goes behind your couch on the wall, and it could stretch as far as a two like section couch. And I was so excited to get something like that, because I was gonna be like, yeah, once I start my job, I'm gonna get a rug that's that big, and then I'm gonna make it for whenever I move into like my house or an apartment, which I probably will never move into an apartment. But I was like, I want to get something like that. And it was such a beautiful pattern. It was like a sunset with like red, oranges, and yellows, and I was like, it's so pretty. And then it got sold out, and I've never seen it come back to Amazon again. It was sold out, and then the listing went off of Amazon, so I have not seen it since, and I'm sad. I'm sad. It was so pretty too, but it was $300 for a rug. But imagine, since it would have taken me this long, and this is only roughly 2 feet by 2 feet. Imagine that. But like, I don't know, how long is a couch usually? Like 4 feet, 5 feet? Yeah. Imagine that, but like doubled. Imagine this, but like doubled in size. That would have been the size of this rug that I'm talking about. I'm not crazy. What do you mean? I just like crafts. I don't know what you're talking about. I just like colors and rugs. Oh no. Oh yes. Found a sunset cushion latch hook. I will 100% bet you it is in my latch hook kit wish list on Amazon, if it's on Amazon. I think I have like 200 things in that wish list. It's a pretty big wish list. At one point, I was going through, I think I went through 200 pages on Amazon, and I was just adding a bunch of latch hook kits to that wish list, which is how I found this one, actually, was browsing 200 pages of Amazon latch hook kits. I saw it and I was like, ooh, I really want this. And then I put it in my wish list. And like 2 months later, I was like, I'm gonna buy it. And so I did. It was $80. This was $80. Very much worth it because I love it and it's not even done yet. Hello, Daisy Circuit. I feel like every time I stream something where I play music, we always end up hearing Daisy Circuit at least once. I don't know why, but we just do. But even so, you should still send it to me because I don't know actually if it's on my wish list or not. And I would like to see it. Almost 19 hours, you guys. Woo! Yay. Thought you hit 18 like 5 minutes ago. I know, right? That was like me when I first started these like Latch kits when I was younger. I would just sit down in the living room and I would just be doing it while like watching TV or something. And I would start at like 6 at night, and then I would look up and it'd be like 9 o'clock. I'd be like, what, how, when? Did I just time travel? Like... It's crazy how much time you actually end up spending on stuff like this. Hello, 19 hours in, we're just barely halfway through. Slouching again. Like a really bad slouch. Is this We Play music? This totally is. This is We Play music. I haven't played that game in so long. every time she moves, she's like very lightly kicking my back. Cats. No care in the world at all. What am I looking at? I just tried to move on to the next square next to it up here, but I can't do that without starting down here again. I'm stupid. And I missed a light blue. I don't know how, but I missed a row of light blue. Again, colorblind moments. All the way back down here, because now we're on to the whites, the blacks, and the grays. So, oh my god, my poor back. I'm so glad that you are enjoying your time, Kiara, making my back suffer like this. Probably gonna need more white, but we'll see, we'll see. That was like a combination of me cracking my neck and Kiara moving claws out of my chair. That was a really weird combination there. Okay, need one light blue right now. The light blue and the white here look really weird trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do this, but eventually I think it'll make sense, maybe. This part, this white and light blue part, I feel like ends up taking me the longest because I have to keep looking at like what I'm trying to do here. Oh, are you finally leaving? Oh, I can actually sit back on my chair. Oh, the pain is moving away on my back finally. I can actually lean back in my chair now. this one account I follow keeps posting, and I get a notification every time they post. It's for a theater group I'm following. Because if you don't know, I like theater. Who would have thought, right? Someone that likes music likes theater. Whoa. Making a real nice dent in all of the light blues that got squeezed out of their little plastic tubes because my Wii Party music! Kiara, why are you eating fur off my carpet? We are almost to 19 hours. No, my Wii Party music is leaving me. No. me sports music. $19. Woo! Oh, I wish I can crack my back. Also, there's like a ringing sound. Oh, it's coming from my second mic. Or my second camera. The little guy's making a little ee! Just really high pitched. And I can barely hear it in my right ear. It almost sounds like my ear is actually ringing. Oh wait, I put my G away when I needed 2 of them. Oh well. I'll just grab them real quick when I get to that point. Because I'm definitely going to need more white, so I'll have to grab more white. Oh no, Kiara's leaving. She opens the door as wide as she can. Close the door real quick. Oh shoot. My back is just not enjoying itself. Two. And those are the last 2 of that color that I need. And I need more white. Alright, our last 2 light grays are going in. Woo! I don't know how to feel about that because there's just so many more colors. Such calming music. It's nice. It's cat fur. Wonder, honestly, it's so bright because like my window, it's like it looks like just like it's supposed to look like a cloud rather than rain. Just grab a handful of black here. I get to have the fun part of downloading every single one of these VODs once I'm all done. And then I'll probably not sneeze. I will speed up the footage. By how much, I have no idea. I still have yet to figure that out. That will be when I'm editing it. Considering that this is definitely going to be around probably 30 to 40 hours, I will probably have to speed it up a lot. Just for it to be, like, not over an hour long. 5 minutes are gonna go by. I'm gonna look at the timer. It's gonna be like 21 hours in. Oh my goodness. That would be crazy because I don't think I'm gonna be getting to 21 hours today. 'Oh my goodness. Bug Kitten, hello. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I like what you're doing here. Oh, thanks. I was about to actually say it might I sound a little boring right now. Like I don't really know what to talk about, but my hands are really sweaty. I feel like I recognize you, but I'm not so sure where. I don't know. It's gonna be on my mind all day now. Your phone is at 1%. Oh no, charge it, 2'x2, charge it! What are you doing? Probably crochet streams? Ooh. I tried crochet. It did not work out. I was totally, yeah, it's a lot like Latch Hook. Yeah, you'll probably be fine at it. No, I was not fine. I was definitely not fine at it. It was a disaster. Trying to do this for 21 hours? No, no. Oh my gosh. That would be... I would probably die if I tried to do it for 21 hours straight. The timer is how long I've spent on this rug. Just this rug. It's just there to kind of calculate how long rugs this size take. I've done a 12 by 12 rug, roughly takes around 4 hours. 13 takes about 5 to 6 hours, depending on how many colors. And then I jumped to like 18? No. 81 by something. I don't know. This rug is roughly 2 feet long by 2 feet wide. It is a very big rug. So the timer is how long I have spent on this rug over the past, I think this is 12 streams now. Yeah, 19 hours. And we are a little bit past halfway at this point. Rug speedrunning, oh my gosh. The amount of people that make that joke. Because I am a speedrunner. I speedrun Just Dance games. So, yeah. It's really funny, actually. Where people are like, oh, you're speedrunning a rug. Speedrugging, yes. Oh, man. If I was speedrunning, I would go a lot faster, and I would probably actually eat before my stream so that I'm not all shaky, because I'm kind of shaky right now, because I didn't eat before streaming, because I tend to just be like, yeah, I'm going to stream. Although now I do have an actual solidified schedule. I will be streaming Sunday mornings. It's like 11. Monday evenings, and then Wednesday afternoons. So... I think that's pretty cool. And no, I did not mean for it to be exactly like Smom's schedule. Except for hers are flipped. Mine aren't. It's literally just when I have off work. Those are the days I have off work. Sharpie. I don't want to write on the... I wish I didn't have to write on the grid, because then I could have like such a beautiful picture. There's no other way I can keep track of myself. I would lose my sanity if I couldn't keep track of this. Okay. Onto the blues and whites again. My hands are sweating so badly. Please stop sweating. Gosh, I'm probably gonna need to grab more light blue. Maybe I'll actually get through all of my light blue that escaped from their plastic coverings because my cat's laid on the bag of yarn. Ooh, Mario Super Sluggers music. Let's go. A lot of Wii music in this video, which I like. In fact, I think most of it is Wii music so far. And yes, I will need to grab more light blue. Just grab the rest that is loose, I guess. Okay, not as much as I thought, but that's okay. It's a good amount. Ah, stupid chair. Oh, I scratched my chair. That's okay. Cheap chair. As long as I don't have to go back to my wooden chair, I think I'll be okay. of my chair sounding like it's gonna break again. Very common occurrence, don't be surprised. Chances are I probably put this chair together wrong. Because the thing that's supposed to have your chair go up and down, it doesn't work. So I think I put it together wrong, but it works as a chair, so I don't know. Well, that was a difficult square. That was a lot of colors at once. I was expecting myself to screw up, but then I didn't, so... I would joke that it's a time save. It is a time saver, though. Like, it saves a lot. Hey! Carpet blaze torture? Oh my god. Ugh, my hands are all sweaty still. Yeah, you know, only been at it for almost 3 hours now, right? No, not really, because I opened merch today, so... Oh wait, I already did that. Shit. Wait, I want to do this first. Playing Monster Hunter? You always play the games that, like, I never hear about. Which is funny, I should know what Monster Hunter is at this point. But I've never watched anything around it. You're getting your ass kicked, oh my god. Grinding for one rare material? Oh, is that? That's what you're doing. Okay. That's the game that you always DM me about, and I'm like, that sounds like hell. Understood. Might as well be giving yourself CBT. Oh no. Monster ran as soon as I got there. Get back here. Oh my gosh. You sound like me. And I'm like, stop running. am I one off? Why am I one off? Let's find out why I'm one off. Stupid chair getting scratched up because of my table. The monster's dead. Oh boy. Yes, it seems for some reason I am one off. I don't know why. But I'm just like one entire row off. We flashbanged it? Oh boy. Interesting. My eyes must be deceiving me. Didn't get the rare material. However, you are going to get fat, my boy. Do I look like I'm gonna get fat anytime soon? Probably not. Need to trim you. Too long of a string. Kind of look like Skeletor. True, though. I am very, very skinny. I like how you're saying JK, JK, but like, it's true. It's true. I'm very skinny. I'm very small. I'm short and I'm skinny. People don't like that, apparently. People like taller and skinny. They see short and skinny and they go, twig. You're a twig. I did see the feed a cookie, by the way. Just give me a second. I'm finishing this one soon. Is this Nintendo music, or is this just like this video like fucking with me right now? It is. Interesting. Two more squares and then we're almost done. what we're planning on doing today. Give me cookie. Cookie. I don't really like people mentioning viewer count, but that's okay. Not enough speedrun appreciation. My gosh. Must have heard Bug saying speedrugging, and then you showed up. Hold on, my friend sent me a shit post. Sliding a little bit. You're the only person watching. Yeah, that doesn't really surprise me, to be honest. This is the music they have in We Draw. That's an obscure game. Alright. Last square of today. And it's mostly... No, it is 2 colors. Where did I put my tool? Oh. I'm rolled behind there. Can you tell I'm getting tired? I'm a little tired. Just a little. Ah, welcome back, Kiara. She just laid on my floor. Okay, almost done. Almost done. I just gotta fill in this one little area, this one area in black, and then that'll be it for today. And yes, I will be refunding Remy's points. Oh, 20 hours. Woo! Oh, when did you show up, Zero? Have you been there the whole time? Have you even moved? I don't even know if she moved. Because I remember her being there when I first started. I don't know if she moved, though. Oh, man. I'm like all itchy and stuff too.